Imagine standing outside on a clear night, gazing up at the vast expanse of twinkling stars. It's a sight that has captivated humanity for millennia. But have you ever wondered what ancient people thought those stars were? What stories did they weave around those distant points of light? In this monologue, we'll take a journey through time, exploring the beliefs and interpretations of the star by the various ancient cultures. So grab your favorite snack, settle in, and let's dive into the cosmos of the past. First, let's start with the ancient Egyptians. Picture this: the Nile River flowing majestically, the pyramids standing tall against the backdrop of the desert, and the night sky illuminated by a myriad of stars. For the Egyptian, the stars were not just distant suns, they were intimately connected into their gods and the afterlife. The most significant star in their cosmology was Sirius, known as Sothis. They believed that the heliacal rising of Sirius, which coincided with the annual flooding of the Nile, signaled the start of their new year. This was a time of renewal, rebirth, and abundance. They saw the stars as divine messengers, guiding them through life and death. The stars were the souls of the departed, watching over the living. And the Egyptians even constructed their pyramids in alignment with certain constellations, ensuring that their pharaohs would ascend to the heavens. Now, let's hop over to ancient Greece, where the stars took on a whole new persona. The Greeks were master storytellers, and their mythology was rich with tales of gods, heroes, and cosmic battles. They saw the stars as beings with personalities and narratives. Take Orion, for example. He was a great hunter, and his constellation was a symbol of strength and bravery. The Greeks believed that the stars were manifestations of their god's will, and they often looked to the night sky for guidance. The Pleiades, a cluster of 7 stars, were said to be the 7 daughters of Atlas, and their appearance in the sky marked the change of seasons. The Greeks even created star maps, which helped them navigate the seas. They understood that the stars were not just beautiful. They were practical tools for survival. As we move eastward, we encounter the ancient Chinese, who had a profound relationship with the cosmos. They believed that the stars were connected to the balance of the universe, embodying the principles of yin and yang. The Chinese viewed the night sky as a reflection of earthly affairs, where the movements of celestial bodies could predict events on Earth. The emperor, seen as the son of heaven, would often consult astrologers to interpret the stars' messages. The Big Dipper, or the Northern Bushel, was particularly significant, as it was believed to represent the celestial court. The Chinese also had a unique approach to the stars. They named them based on their positions and relationships, creating a complex system that intertwined astronomy with philosophy and spirituality. Now, let's take a look at the ancient Mayans, who were true astronomers of their time. They constructed intricate calendars based on the cycles of the moon and the stars. For the Mayans, the heavens were a living entity, and they believed that celestial events had a direct impact on life on Earth. They were particularly fascinated by Venus, which they associated with the god Kukulkan. The rising and setting of Venus were meticulously recorded, and its cycles were used to plan agricultural activities and religious ceremonies. The Mayans built observatories to track the movements of celestial bodies, demonstrating their deep understanding of the cosmos. To them, the stars were not just points of light. They were a cosmic clock, guiding their lives in harmony with the universe. Now, let's not forget about the indigenous cultures of North America. Many Native American tribes had their own unique interpretations of the stars. They saw the night sky as a tapestry of stories, with constellations representing animals, heroes, and natural phenomena. For instance, the Lakota people viewed the stars as ancestors, guiding their people through the darkness. The Big Dipper was often seen as a bear, with the stars representing its body and tail. The stars were a source of wisdom, and tribal elders would share stories about the constellations, passing down knowledge from generation to generation. The night sky was a sacred space, where the earthly and the divine intertwined, and the stars were a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. As we explore these ancient beliefs, it's fascinating to see how different cultures interpreted the same celestial phenomena. The stars were not merely distant objects, they were imbued with meaning and significance. They served as guides, symbols, and storytellers, shaping the worldviews of those who gazed upon them. But what about the ancient Romans? They inherited much of their astronomical knowledge from the Greeks, but they added their own flair to the celestial narrative. The Romans personified the stars as deities, integrating them into their pantheon of gods. They believed that the stars influenced human destiny, and astrology became a popular practice among the elite. The Roman poet Virgil even wrote about the stars as divine signs, reflecting the belief that the cosmos held answers to life's mysteries. Now, let's fast forward to the Middle Ages, where the stars took on a more mystical quality. During this time, the influence of the Church led to a complex relationship with the cosmos. The stars were often seen as manifestations of God's will, and astrology was both embraced and condemned. Scholars like Ptolemy sought to reconcile astronomy and astrology, believing that the movements of celestial bodies could reveal divine truths. The night sky became a source of wonder and fear, as people looked to the stars for guidance in a world filled with uncertainties. The stars were both a comfort and a source of anxiety, reflecting the duality of human existence. As the Renaissance dawned, a new era of exploration and discovery emerged. Figures like Copernicus and Galileo challenged the geocentric view of the universe, shifting the focus from the stars as divine entities to celestial bodies, governed by natural laws. The stars became objects of scientific inquiry, and humanity began to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos. However, even in this age of reason, the stars retained their poetic allure. Poets and philosophers continued to find inspiration in the night sky, weaving tales of love, longing, and the infinite. In contemporary times, our relationship with the stars has evolved yet again. With the advent of modern astronomy, we now understand the scientific nature of stars, their life cycles, and their physical properties. We've sent spacecraft to explore the far reaches of our solar system, and telescopes have unveiled galaxies beyond our imagination. Yet, despite our scientific advancements, the stars still hold a special place in our hearts. They are a reminder of our place in the universe, a connection to our ancestors, and a source of inspiration for artists, dreamers, and thinkers. So what did ancient people think stars were? They were gods and goddesses, ancestors and spirits, storytellers and guides. They were woven into the fabric of life, shaping cultures, beliefs, and practices. The stars were a source of wonder, mystery, and connection, reminding us that even in our modern world, we are part of something greater. As we look up at the night sky, we are not just gazing at distant suns, we are connecting with the dreams and aspirations of those who came before us. And here's the thing. No matter how much we learn about the stars, they will always evoke a sense of wonder. They remind us of our shared humanity, our curiosity, and our desire to explore the unknown. So the next time you find yourself outside on a clear night, take a moment to look up. Let the stars inspire you, just as they inspired the ancients. After all, in a world that often feels chaotic and uncertain, the stars are a constant, timeless, beautiful, and ever-present. They remind us that we are part of a larger story, one that transcends time and space. And that, my friends, is a connection worth cherishing.